Hello, YouTube fans, here again. And as you can see, it's a nice, beautiful day still, and the sun is out. And why not? Why not? Not done one for ages. Peter news, updates, and things to come. Why not? So, as you can see, the weather's beautiful, and that's why I'm speaking, but I'm quite happy that the weather is decent. The bags under my eyes have cleared up a little bit. Today's my day off work, so I've been making up by lying on my ass and being a lazy fuck all day. I've been lying down. Dad ate a bit of a pork. I had a big breakfast this morning, but the rest of the time I've been in the land of no. The land of no. So, yeah, I thought I was lying down on my bed, being a lazy fuck, that I do a bit of news. And that's what I'm doing. So, yeah, to cut the story short, I'll be cutting down eventually on my Watch It films, and I'm thinking for new things to come. I always say it, I'm a man of my word. If there's anything you want me to talk about, anything which catches your interest, let me know. Nice comment will be great. And that's a sub, a thumbs up, I know I'm saying that, and a nice little comment will make me HAPPY. So, yeah, I think of new things to do. It'll probably be programs, it'll be new topics, and it'll be new films. So I'll be excited. It'll be something I've been into doing, a new thing for me. Like, boop, 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 boop. It's just my phone. I've been looking for my bloody mobile for the last hour. So hopefully I'll find it in a minute. I'm sure it'll be somewhere around. It's got to be arsed looking at the moment. It's not life or death. If anyone wants me, phone me. They know my number. Anyway, moving on from that. Yeah, so I'm going to be thinking of new things to do. New things to do. New topics and new things. Wow. Now, if you notice, I've given the Pratt a rest for a bit. I've been wondering what the fuck I'm on about. I'm on about the Starman. You know I've got high blood pressure at the moment. I'm not the best of health at the moment. So the last thing I want to do is make my blood pressure go overload and give myself a fucking heart attack or a stroke talking about a complete and utter imbecile. I'll say it again, an imbecile. A man that sounds like a Dalek and he's going to exterminate us all. But in all fairness, I've got to say it, and I'm going from the fucking heart. Since he's got in power, he has to be the most hated, I'll say it again, the most hated Prime Minister in the world. And I'm not going to insult the news. Not my news, everyday news. Because it was on the news, right? Remember when people said, Starman must go, Starman must go? And I had like, not 100 people, BBC News, and I'll name and same because I don't fear. Not just a couple of people, ITV News, not a couple of people, Sky News, BBC News, and Fuck You News. No, it wasn't a couple. If we put up with that shit, get it fucking right. It wasn't a couple of people that do around and say, Starman must go, Starman must go, something like that. I can't remember how it went, or it was Starman go, something like that. I'll look it up. But thousands of people were campaigning. They had enough. And those hundreds of people at BBC News fucking say it right. And I'll name the same. Say it fucking right. It wasn't a couple. It was 1,000. 1,000 of people who was Labour supporters. I was never one because I never liked Labour. So there was a fucking 1,000 campaigning because they had enough on the way they was being treated. So get it fucking right, news. The news made a couple of people, as they call them, far-right fucking thugs. They called them trouble tossers. They called them this, they called them that. They weren't trouble tossers. This should have been a rate-up toll. This should have been history in the making. But, you know, everyday people don't get noted. Everyday people are second right. And the thugs. No, there wasn't news. Get it fucking right. There were people just like me who had a fucking enough of being treated like shit. And that's why they were campaigning, because they had enough. They had enough. They had enough. So get it right. And don't say a couple. See, this is why I get pissed off when people watch the news. Because it's shit. The news will not tell you what you need to know. The news will tell you what they want you to know. And you think they're going to fucking insult Starmer, Keir Starmer, knowing he's the fucking MP, knowing he's the fucking government at the moment, he's the pie-minute sort of shit at the moment, an overpaid fucking salesman. They're not going to. So they're going to make us, the people, look like shit. If anyone believes it, then I'm sorry, but you watch the fucking news, you believe this fucking propaganda. They repeat the same fucking propaganda all fucking day long. Ooh, I fucking hate the news. I never like the news. Don't like it. For the people who are fucking the fucking news reporters and nothing more, nothing less than a bunch of fucking falsers. There were a couple of people. There were a fucking 1,000. So don't fucking talk bullshit in there and make people just like me who just had a fucking enough of this fucking tier the tier with his tier system. They had a fucking enough. So you're going to start fucking talking bullshit in there. Told the truth once in a while. Fucking news. Fuck you, news. Fuck you. No, that is anger. But anyway, moving on. I just thought I'd let that out because it did piss me off that the news started a load of shit and they made out everyday people, just like myself, I did repeating that line, who had enough of tier the tier with his tier system and they were getting cheated. And the fact it made the farmers look like shit. But in all fairness, Keir Starmer shit on them. And the black hole, what black hole? Black hole my ass. The only black hole is probably is my ass. Well, not my ass, more his ass. But anyway, it just pisses me off. He's got this prat. He's now sending the soldiers to war, not our fucking war. And I'm happy some of the soldiers have rised up. They've rised up and thought, we're not going to fucking fight for you, tier the tier. Because you don't give a shit. So we don't give a shit. Don't on them. I fucking can't stand the man. Can't stand him. I'm not afraid to say it because the news can't manipulate what I say. Well, I suppose they can. Because if they was watching me, they'll cut out the bits that I've just made sense and they manipulate it. Because that's what the news does, people. That's what the news does. It fucking gets the truth. It manipulates it. Puts it in a fucking blender and it says what they want you to hear. But anyway, it's what people want to watch. If you want to watch the news, you watch the news. But don't believe what you hear in the news. Because the news is manipulating shit. Propaganda. Fucking polluted, fucking dog shit. And that's saying something. Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, I want to start talking about me stuff still. Think about poll times and think about new things. Get over my hangover, but I figure I might as well, because a few weeks I'm going to be working on Sundays. So I don't do a lot of Peter News because I'm working on Sundays. But I'll think of new topics and new things to talk about. And then eventually I'll probably go back on to Peter News and more things and more exciting things to talk about. Why not? So, yeah, I want to keep doing what I do best. I keep thinking of new topics. I keep saying it, not naked, got a pair of socks on. Stop being my leg away. People don't think I'm doing a news video. So, yeah. Today's like an interesting day. Like I say, it's a nice day out. It's nice and sunny. I'm probably finished now doing the man myself. And like I said, I'm just thinking of new things to do. I fancy I'm going to start doing new topics. I notice I've repeated some of my movies, what I've watched. But there's not really a lot of movies that I've interested in me. The movies have fucking sucked ass. I've got to be honest. Movies this year, nothing's fucking taught me eye. Snow right, snow shite. Doesn't interest me. The actors, so fucking arrogant. I don't think she'll ever get another acting career. The movie, fucking bombed. The Running Man, I've already said it. Bobby Stupid on that channel, if it's not been removed. But I think on Saturday night on the movies, I think he said to say, you know what I think of The Running Man, the remake. Is it fucking needed? People could argue and say, it's off the book. Just go back to Saturday night movies. You know what I think of that. So I can repeat that one. And other stuff. I'm not going to fucking go over stuff. There's just no interest in movies this year. None. Just Hollywood, which I've got nowadays called Donkeywood. I've got no imagination. I've got a look on on other things, and every time it's always a new remake, a new re-shitting in. I'll do it. I love doing it, digging up from the past. And it gets to the point where you think, when are you going to start when you come with new ideas? Rather than repeating shit we seen fucking donkeys ago. It's like they're still thinking of doing a remake. Are you ready for this? Of The Running Man. The Running Man, not The Running Man, I just said the fucking Running Man. Duh. Go to him, I'm getting off an hangover. Oh, I've got it. Ready? Boom, 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 and that's for Hollywood. Fucking Doors, a remake. I've heard rumours that they're going to make it like a theme park. They've already done that. They've already done it. So I look for the 3D dashes and put them on, and you get an idea of which one I'm on about. It was called Jaws 3. It was also called Jaws 3D. Sometimes it had two different titles. It was Jaws 3D and it was Jaws fucking 3. They had so many different versions of it. But they've already done that. Whatever version you see, they've already done it. It was called Jaws fucking 3. You know what I mean? Theme park. In a different tropical country. And you know what I mean? You had a shark in a theme park. So one, you had two for the price of one. One dies halfway through the film. Then mummy's still around. It's eating people and fucking causing mayhem. You've already done it. Jaws fucking 3. And what annoys me is, Jaws 3D gets a lot of shit nowadays. People insult it. They call it every name under the sun. Yeah, the 3D gimmick hasn't old up and some of the effects are a bit dated now. But I sooner watch Jaws fucking 3 than this fucking remake and fucking Jaws the Revenge, more like Snooze the fucking Revenge any day of the week. I sooner watch that any day of the week than the fucking remake. Because I started the remake if it gets made, because I hope the fuck it's just a rumour. I hope it doesn't get fucking made, because I've seen how the 10 goes these days. I fucking hope it doesn't get made. Because it would be shit. It'd be shit. And Jaws 3, right, I will offend that. I've already offended that. You want to see a snooze fest, a bore fest, a terrified, I throw a feet watching it, watch Jaws the fucking Revenge, and then watch Jaws 3. Yeah, the 3D dimwit hasn't hold up, but it's a hell of a lot better than fucking Snarf the Snooze. Snooze the Revenge, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, I'm going to keep doing what I do, and so on. This is what gets me, right? This is what gets me. If they're going to make Jaws, right, I'm not about a fucking shitty remake, to celebrate the anniversary, because you know what I mean, the anniversary of it, put it back on the cinema. To Dolby Surround, on the cinema, widescreen, and I guarantee that'll still be watched today. I'd love to see the deleted scene where the little boy gets eaten and not being fucked up. There's a lot more to that. People want to know the bit where the little boy gets eaten up. Add that in. If they can find it, add it in. The bit where the guy gets killed on the boat, remember his leg goes floating on the water, that was actually a lot more jewelier, a lot more fire. There's a scene where he gets all the Sheriff Bodie's son and he's dragging him across the water and the shark drags him under the water and the lad just gets out in the nick of time. Because Steven Spielberg thought it was a bit gory. That scene was cut and deleted, so you didn't see that in the film. Put it in. I don't think today's era that's going to suck an audience when some of the dawn and violence people are seeing. Put it in. Because I feel that would have more of an impact. Put it on the cinema, fucking widescreen, and I'm trying to, and on that, that'll still be a watched film. Because it's a classic. I like the sequels. Jaws 2, it's not as good as the first one, but I still think it's a damn good sequel. Jaws 3, you've heard me say it, I'm not going to repeat it. Snooze the fucking Revenge. It was a fucking snooze. It was a total watch. Michael Caine did it for a free fucking holiday and money, and it fucking souls. It fucking souls. You had a free holiday out of it. It's Michael Caine being Michael Caine on a free fucking holiday. But yeah, if you're going to make another Jaws, put it on the cinema. I don't want to see this trend. I'm sick of seeing it. I'm sick of it. This is me. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. Digging up from the fucking past. So no, there's no passion to watch movies this year. No, because nothing's hit me. There's not been another Steven Spielberg. There's not been another director with balls and passion. It's all for money, 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 money. Okay, it's always been about money. But at the end of the day, directors had a passion. Nowadays, they're just fucking drawing the next shit out. It's like boxing. I'll do a story before I end this. I know it's doing a long one, but I've not been on for a bit. Me and my mate, we went to the pub last night. We watched the boxing match. People have been fucking steaming about. You know what? It was all about money, 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 because they all fought like a fucking pair of bums. They spent half an hour bear hugging. There was bear hugging more times than fucking. Then they've barely had any cuts. They've barely had any bruises. Okay, one of the boxers had a fucking star there on his fucking near his eye. Whipped his fucking doodah. He's not exactly battered. They was fucking hitting like this. Fucking hell, we're hitting like a pair of fucking deals. We're doing this. This is what they're doing this now. It's not even hurting. No, it's not hurting. Because that's exactly what they were doing. They're barely even hitting one another. Even my mate, what the mate said, what the fuck is this that he's doing? Fuck me. Fucking rookie it harder than that, and that's a fucking film. So they was fucking doing that. The fucking half the time they was fouling one another. I didn't use points. I don't know. The referee was just dancing around, I think, just to pass the time. Boxer had got the fighter like that. He had him in a fucking headlock loads of times, and not once had he lost a point for it. Not once. So I'm coughing now. Because it's making me fucking think back. The fight dragged. They dragged it on into 12th round, and they only won. One of them only won by points. Bring back the days of Mike Tyson in his heyday. Bring back the days of Eddie Marciano. I fly like a bee. No, sorry, I fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Marciano. Bring back the golden days of boxers like that. Because today, it's like even the fighter who lost will get a big dollop of money. So, you know what I mean? They just do it for, that's what I feel they do. It's like football. There's no passing anymore. It's just for this. It's for this, people. It's for money. Money. But yeah, the boxing didn't really interest me. To me, I felt it was a smack in the fucking ducks. But anyway, moving on. I'm going to keep doing what I do best. And if you like what you hear, press that massive button. Be nice to have a sub. Be smart. Be safe. See you later.